Namaskar. This is Bhagwan Kulkarni. Uh, Today's topic is an international topic. India is growing very fast thanks to the strong decisions taken by our Prime Minister, respected Narendra Modi. And today we are everywhere because of Narendra Modi. Now, today's basic today's video is based on basically on Israel. The world has to support Israel. Let me tell you, the world has to support Israel, and the world is supporting Israel. But it should support them in a more open manner. Already, the European nations and the Americans are supporting Israel, but even India is supporting Israel. But after so many days, the war has started. After so many days of the war, when the war has started, you will observe that now certain countries are asking Israel to restrain. Why should Israel restrain? Even if is Hamas ready to restrain? Is Hamas ready to leave these hostages? If Hamas is ready to leave the hostages, then we will think of ceasefire. But see, Hamas is not acceptable even to the Arab countries also. The Arab countries are silent. They are not supporting, at least directly, they are not supporting the Hamas people. You see that. Whosoever who is supporting Hamas, they are all terrorist group. They are not nations. They are absolutely not nations other than your Iran. But what is the situation in Iran also, and what is the situation in other Arab countries? We will make a separate video on that. But see, why Hamas? Why Hamas attacked uh, Israel? Why did they kill so many people? Why did they take so many people as hostages? If Israel is bombarding them, so Hamas has also attacked the residential areas. If Israel attacks them in the residential areas, and see, when Hamas attacked and took all those dead bodies and the hostages in Gaza, at that time the same Gaza people were celebrating that. We have videos that how people even slapped or kicked the dead bodies. Is this human? And today, if Israel is taking revenge, see, when you are at war, everything is fair in love and war. And it is only the means I will not blame anybody in individual, but it is, see, if you see, it is only the Islamic people, the people who follow Islam are into this type of activities. General Musharraf, when he was the president and when he went to he the first speech of General Musharraf in he said that not all Muslims are terrorists, but all terrorists are Muslims. This is what General Musharraf have said. I have not said. And you see, every Muslim country has a terrorist organization. Why do they need a terrorist organization? And supporting all these terrorists are also Muslim countries. India doesn't support any any terrorist organization. The Americans doesn't support any terrorist organization, but the Americans, they don't support the terrorist organization, but they support the nations who support the terrorists. How Pakistan has grown up. You see across the globe, where all these Muslim nations within themselves also they don't live in peace within themselves also. And their sole motto is that by hit or by crook, the world should be an Islamic world. But the day the world becomes an Islamic world, the humanity will end, because whatever strength all these Muslims will have, you know they will throw bombs on each other, fight and kill everybody. You see anywhere among themselves also. Even today, Pakistan, Afghanistan, they don't watch eye to eye. Pakistan, Bangladesh also has a similar problem. Okay, the Arabs don't support the Pakistanis here. Iran has already bombarded Pakistan. Pakistan has taken a revenge against Iran. Iran, Iraq, there is a conflict. Iraq, Kuwait has a conflict. Jordan doesn't support Hamas, the Palestinians. Egypt doesn't support the Palestinians. They will say from outside, nay, 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 this is against humanity. This is against humanity, that is fine. But then, what Hamas did to Israel, was it humanity? They don't condemn that. They don't condemn that. And today also, see the kind of infrastructure they have built. There is no positive in Gaza. The tunnels, they have around, what I have read is around more than 500 kilometers of tunnels they have in the Gaza Street. So this 500 kilometers of tunnels, why they have that kind of money which they have put to build this 500 kilometers of tunnels? For what? Is it for peace? Does Islam teach this? I don't know. I have not read Quran or I have not read anything, but I have seen videos where the mullahs or the Maulavis say that if Islam teaches jihad, in my other Hindi this thing video channel, I have put this kind of a video where the Maulavi in Pakistan says that Islam teaches jihad. I don't know. As far as I am concerned, Hindu is the only religion, rest all are sects. Rest all are sects. And we are the most, you have Christian nations, you have Muslim nations, you have Buddhist nations, you have all sorts of nations. But we are the only Hindu country with a secular identity. And if Muslims are living peaceful anywhere in the world, then that is India. Pakistan wants India to become a Muslim nation, Ghazwa-e-Hind. But Pakistan doesn't understand that. The day this will not happen. But if at all, unfortunately for Hindus, if India becomes a Muslim nation, the first threat would be to Pakistan. Because the person governing India, Muslim person governing India, will first try to finish Pakistan because he wants to enlarge this thing. So in all these cases, we need to support Israel. The Europeans, today they are facing the world. I will make another video for this shortly. And therefore, my request is that everybody, even see today, even Arabs are also, even I will tell you, the United Arab Emirates, the Saudi Arabia, and some other big nations in the uh, Arab world are supporting Israel in a different way. By not supporting Hamas, they are supporting Israel. Therefore, Israel has to win this war. Hamas has to get defeated. And if peace has to prevail, terrorism should end. And to end terrorism, we should all get united against this terrorism and we should support Israel. Thank you very much.